Hey everybody, Robbie here, RV Sales of Oregon. Today I am showing you this 2016 Winnebago Era true Class B van. It is one of the bigger vans that I have seen. I believe it's about 22 feet in total length, so pretty good length, but you have that profile of a van, so very easy to drive, not super wide, not going to roll a bunch. You are a Mercedes turbo diesel, so you're going to get that, 18 miles per gallon, give or take. I think Mercedes claims you get more, but I'd rather tell you 18 and have it be a nice surprise, not the other way. But gunmetal silver, beautiful rig. Let's start looking at it. In the back here, you're set up for 3,500 pounds, I believe, to tow. Wow. Okay, that might be 5,000. It says 500-pound hitch weight, so I'm gonna still stick with 3,500, and then if it's 5,000, woohoo. But let me know if you're towing something that's over 35. I'll double check for you. I'll get some specs for you. But it says like it looks like it'd be 5. Storage for your table out here. Just the water line for the outside shower. You can use it as a hose. Not too much to see here. You do have this here, so you can kind of close it off. And I believe. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. So just kind of as a privacy, you can leave that because these guys are going to let in some light, and your bed's in the rear. So nice touch there. Nice thing Winnebago does, they make things simple where they need to. Your low pressure, your low point drain, and your winterizing valves are all right there. It makes it really easy if you're doing the work yourself. Coming along the passenger side, we have a Colorado Carefree. That is a 12-volt awning. So that'll just come out, it's powered, you press the button, it comes out. It's a nice big box awning, so it doesn't really get in your way at all. If you're in a windier scenario or you're gonna have it set up for a while, it does have legs that kick down, then you can secure to the side of the rig so you have a bit more stability. Let's see what we have here. Parking cable for if you want to put a TV outside, so your cable outlet. This is actually pre-wired for solar. That's what that is. So if you wanted to carry an auxiliary solar panel with you, you can just plug it into there instead of having to, screw it onto the roof and put holes in there. And then you have a couple of power outlets here. Newer tires on this thing, and you are dually set up because this is a bigger van. These were mounted in 2020, so good tires. You got plenty of life on those things. And again, dually set up, so you're a little bit more stable on this bigger style van. We'll go on the inside just a moment. I just want to let you see a full walk around on the thing. Your aluminum alloy wheels on that, I believe they're 17s, 16s, so a good size wheel on it. Definitely handle the weight. I like the Mercedes has a little step here. I mean, it's a pretty low hood, but if you ever needed to reach in, they give you a step. So if you are working on something, you can get in there. Maybe you're a little bit shorter than I am, so it can come in handy. On the far side here, not too much to mention. You have a bit of storage here. Your propane's down below. Your shore power's right here. And your outside shower's right here. Other than that, we'll keep moving, make this thing pretty quick. All right, follow me back and we'll take a look at the inside. Actually, you know what? So we're not bunking each other's heads. Here's our cockpit. Low miles on this thing. If you don't know these Sprinters, they drive incredibly easy. The torque throughout the gears is really consistent, so you're not ever, pinned up high at RPMs. They just kind of go for you. The power's always there wherever you're at in the gear. They're easy drivers. That's why they've gotten so popular. And don't let the Mercedes logo freak you out. They're not hard to find work if you ever need to get work done. These have become such a fleet vehicle for companies like FedEx and UPS, and a lot of people are using the Sprinter chassis. So if you ever do need to get work done, it's not that old cliche of it being hard because it's a Mercedes. You can get work done anywhere at just about any shop. I would say there's not many counties in the country that don't have it. You are a propane generator on here. I believe you're a 4,000 watt Onan propane generator. More than enough to keep this thing powered. I mean, your biggest draws, oh shoot, I have stuff in here. Your biggest draws are going to be your AC unit and your microwave, and 4,000 is more than enough to take care of both of those things. Excuse my mess here. I apologize, I need to get it all inventoried in, but you do have 4 captain's chairs, or a driver's seat and 3 captain's chairs. If you despise these, they can be taken out, but they're really handy to have. You can take some fun trips with some friends if you have something like this. So anyway, they're here now. And then this one does swivel and turn around, and I believe this one does too. So you can kind of use this as seating space in your living room. Super nice finish on all this wood. This stuff's great because it's really easy to keep clean over long periods of time because it's such a such like a smooth, clean finish on it. And just also a nice color that they picked for it. So this is all storage throughout here, some storage in your front cap, just all empty storage, not really anything in there mechanical or anything you need to know about to use the rig. But nice solid surface counters here in your kitchen. You have a nice little butcher block as the cover, and a single din sink. You have a 3-burner stove, woohoo! 3-burner stove with a 3-way fridge. So this is propane, 110, and 12 volt. So any of those 3 will run this thing. Propane probably being the most efficient, 110 great when you're hooked up to power, and 12 volt is perfect when you're traveling. You're not having to use any propane when you're traveling. Your batteries will stay charged from the alternator and keep that thing cold. Microwave convection oven down below, and it is vented, so you have the fan in here. But yeah, microwave convection oven, nice touch. And then we have our wet bath here. I'm gonna have to get you to squeeze in. Sorry about the tight squeeze, tough for the camera. But we have the vanity built into here, single. It's not a cassette toilet. You have black tanks on here. I've been getting that question a lot. So it is a true RV toilet with black tanks, which is great. You're not emptying it and filling it as often. It's easy to deal with. So nice touch, easy to keep these things clean when you're a wet bath. Just when you make a mess, wash it off when you're in the shower. Easy peasy. And then coming into our rear space again, more storage all the way throughout this thing. I'm probably not the best guy to show these vans because I'm tall. They're bigger than it appears in the video. But good storage all the way across in the rear here. You have a nice little 12 volt TV that'll also run on 110. Wow, that was loud. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, nice little TV there. And then these guys might seem odd. It's a nice sitting space when you're all sitting back here. But this guy actually folds down and they all join this kind of Tetrises into the middle to make it all one big bed. So you can see from where the bathroom stops and the counter stops to the end of the rig is all going to be sleeping space for you. So it ends up being a really good sized bed for a pretty small platform. You do have some nice little, what is this guy? Oh, pardon me, that's just your breaker panel. But yeah, nice touches there. You have some cup holders built in here. This is an electric setup too, so you just press a button and it goes out. I can't really show it during the day, but some really cool lighting in here. There's a lot of like accent lighting and what's called the courtesy lighting, where the stuff that's not going to wake you up, but if you're going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you can see where you're going. So remind me to show it to you if you want to come see it in person. Again, it's going to be silly to me to try and show it on a bright day like today, so I'm not going to. But yeah. All right, well, let me think. These vans are always weird. I'm so used to showing more stuff. I'll leave it at that. I'm sure I'm leaving a bunch of stuff out. You have electric heat, you have propane heat, your water heater's gas and electric, your single AC unit on the roof with your dash air too. I mean, honestly, the dash air is enough to keep you cold, but running the AC when you're plugged into power is going to be on a 100-degree day. You should be able to keep it 60 in here. And on top of that, you have electric heat on your AC unit as well, a heat pump. So that can be really nice. Even if you're boondocking 100% of the time, it's really nice because if you can like store it at home during the winter months, so you're not using it or something, leave it plugged in, turn the heat pump to 55, you know, whatever it is, so it's not working too hard. But that'll keep all the moisture out of the air because those heat pumps just pull moisture out as they get used. So a nice way to keep the thing clean for a long, long time. I believe that's what the previous owner did, because this thing, it's a 16, you'd think it was a year old, if that. I mean, there's no signs of use on it, even at all, besides the odometer. So I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like I'm just babbling now. So thank you guys for checking out this Winnebago Era 2016 22-foot Class B van. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm Robbie at RV Sales of Oregon, and I'll see y'all next time.